Today, June 24th, we celebrate the birth of John the Baptist, the only other person in the liturgical calendar besides Mary and Jesus himself, whose birthdays we honor. And we see in John the Baptist the great forerunner of Christ. His birthday comes in the longest day of the year, if you live in the northern hemisphere, more or less. And it really points to what John the Baptist says in the scriptures, that he must increase, I must decrease. So on this day that the sun reaches its apex and starts to decrease in terms of its span across the heavens. So even in nature, we see a replication of John the Baptist's humility. In every depiction of John the Baptist, he's always pointing his index finger away from himself and towards Christ, as if to say, don't look at me, look at him. So Christ is the groom and John is the best man. Christ is the light, John is the lamp. Christ is the word, John is the voice. And it must have been tempting on some human level to have people think that he was the Messiah and for him to go with that, and yet he doesn't. He says, I'm not the Messiah. Go follow him once Jesus appears. So we honor John the Baptist because he is the great forerunner of the Lord, the one whose fiery preaching at the River Jordan brought people to conversion. Therefore, he's a figure for us in the Advent season. But he certainly points to us of that radical call to holiness, to give our whole life as a foretaste of the kingdom of heaven and as a living sign that points away from ourselves and points towards Christ. That this prophet who we could say is the last prophet of the Old Testament and the first prophet of the New Testament, in the likes of Elijah, who is this fiery lamp who points to the primacy of God and his love for us. St. John the Baptist, pray for us.